Hello, ladies, gents, and worshippers of the Holy Pooter. We return to the randomizer. Isaac is my name, and crying is my game. Oh, I almost made it out. Almost made it out. Stop it. Stop. It is a very appropriate character because I'm here to weep. Son of a... It turned around twice. Oh, got you, bitch. Piece of trash out of there. Damn stupid ass. Oh, the randomizer crashes. When you piss off Ratface in the hub area. Well, I wish I had known. That way I wouldn't have treated you to a blank screen for the first minute of the damn video. Anyway, it's a very appropriate. Let me lower that. 10%. Chance of an aquatic level, 10%. That's where it's at. That's where. No, I'm not freaking Rafi. I am Isaac. A very appropriate character because I'm here to. I'm going to cry, bitch and moan on my condition. If you listen to the last video that I talked about it, I was getting sick. Now I'm on the, the long tail end of a cold where you're just being enormously infuriated by snot. Not being able to record as much as I wanted to. As an aside, see, that's what's gonna happen. I'm going to subject you. I'm good enough to talk. I feel great. It's just damn snot that drives me nuts. I'll just have to pause here and there. You'll see me pause here and there, and it will be, I had to get rid of some of this filthy mucus. And I had to, I'm going to grab this one. This one's the one. It is the winner. It's gonna be 1 in 100 chance, and I'm going to grab it. Actually, don't know if it's that way in randomizer. It may be just right. Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh! Okay, so good. Everything's fine. I could put this Ushapti in the sacrificial altar. Nah, we're going to take our 1 in 100 chance of getting a dog that's going to die in the first 5 seconds of the next level. Morp, morp, morp. Morp, 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 morp. Dealing with the back end of a cold. So infuriating. And in a way, it's kind of worse than the cold, because the cold, okay, you get it, just kind of internalize. I'm gonna be sick for like 3 to 5 days, nothing I can do about it, deal with it. It's the back end of it where you're like, this should be over by now, stop harassing me. But it doesn't stop harassing me. It is extremely infuriating. Let's see, how can we get to this dog without doing undue murder? There you go. Fantastic. Oops, my bad, Major Stupid. I apologize. So I wasn't able to record as much as I wanted to. I just now realized that I picked up some gloves as much as I wanted to. As an aside that I did not get into when I wanted to say about 20 seconds ago, whenever you see a short, whenever you see a highlight or a low effort piece of content, which by the way, a short does take some time to edit. It's not like, oh, let me just clip this in half a second, put it up. Oh, there goes the short. Obviously, it's less effort than making a whole ass video. But whenever you see one of those, it's not like, oh, well, there's BLEUGH will be lazy again. You son of a bitch! I would have done nothing if I didn't post. Oh, well, after all that work to get that kapala, to get that copy, you have to give it to me, huh? You have to just disdain the amount of work that I put into everything that I tried to accomplish. Why am I not shooting this? Just embrace the chaos that comes from shooting the crap out of this. That being said, I am more fond of shorts than I thought I would be when the format was first introduced. There's some people in the comments that are like, no, don't know if I'm with shorts. I get it. I totally get where you're coming from. But because I thought I would be like that, but you know what? It's a pretty neat little format. It has that dopamine injection where you keep scrolling. It is what the entirety of the youth ruining TikTok is based on. So I do share my reservations, like should this type of content even exist, for it seems to be detrimental to the human condition, just further destroy the attention span of the population. On the other hand, cat video is funny. Look at the kitty. Oh, a new video. Oh, there she is lifting weights. Damn, those are some good buns on that lady. Oh, look at this new video. It is an Elden Ring compilation of badass PvP. Oh, what? Oh, look at all these Spelunky deaths. It just feels like I'm a baby once more, enjoying rattling keys in front of me without a care in the world. It is so great to just start scrolling through those shorts and let go of everything that makes up my critical thinking. Just enjoy mindless succession of content. Anyway, we have no way to burst into the dumbass shell of this fat boy. Much to my consternation. I wish I had the means, but maybe there will be a crown in the back layer. Let's give it a chance, because I think it has happened not once, but twice. Now go into the back layer and the means to murder Turtle Boy. It just dropped straight into my lap. Maybe there's a little bit of murder required in the interim between grabbing the means of murder and then going out and do the murder. It's a lot of killing going on, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not seeing any crown anywhere though. Yeah. This king goes without a crown for one more level. Explore this area a little bit. So next week too, I'm like, I have just now barely in the middle of the day. It's like I finally feel like I have gotten rid of enough snot throughout the day for me to be able to make a recording without having to interrupt it every 5 minutes or every minute to either blow my nose. Oh, murder! To either blow my nose, clear my throat. That's mostly been the biggest annoyance. Having to clear my throat all the time. Going back to work after spending a couple days off. Please stop shooting lasers onto my butthole. I appreciate it. And throughout the day, man, I feel fine, but it's just constant clearing of the throat. Hell yeah, I will partake of this incredible piece of technology. What, do you think I'm a fearful buffoon? Carry on with the pinnacle of human accomplishment. I'm so rich I can just buy that and carry on with my life. Sure, shoot me straight in the face, see if I care. Wish I could have that alien compass. Well, there it goes, the freaking underwater level. It had to happen at some point. So anyway, been trying to just try to put something out every single day with the exception of one day. I like to do 6 times a week. So shorts are very nice for that because I go at length. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made, but it's all right. I forgive myself. Oh man, I need a pause. Well, I paused it to get rid of another gallon of snot. And I never resumed. And then I spent 20 minutes having a grand old time in the randomizer. I was like, this is some really nice content that I'm making right now. Oh, these AI-based jokes are really landing. this narrative that I'm spinning for myself. Pretty happy with it. Then I died to me being incompetent. Oh, against the freaking Chaos Crown. Correct. Oh yeah. And then glanced over. It's like, well, that was a pretty damn good video. Glanced over. It was never recording. So you missed out on some sweet, sweet deaths. It was. I hope that the Rube Goldberg death that actually was before I paused, or I'm going to be exceedingly sad. But what are you gonna do? Hasn't happened in a long time, in fact. Me losing content like this. I've been very, very good about, you know, always making sure recordings are happening and I'm not talking to the microphone without it being running. It had to happen at some point. That's like 20 minutes of my life. Yeah. It all started because I grabbed the camera and I was like, let's grab the camera. Why not here? Why not us? Went on to say I like Dan Giesling's new AI arc. He's not becoming a VTuber. He is being replaced by one. It's very topical. I like it. How we're all doomsaying about the AI happenings going on. It's the big topic that it's going to take over. Let me just, the microphone is not pointed correctly. Well, I am being harassed now by horrendous monstrosity. Probably should have tried to trigger the arrow trap, but I mean, yeah, just get out of here. Get out of this nonsense. What an incredible Rock Dog sentry. That was perfect location. It was just crouched there like a stealthy boy, ready to get that spelunker as soon as he came through. Boy, did he get me. I don't know what's going on here. Oh. I am ready to do more violence. Oh, maybe could have used that in hindsight. Being harassed. What is the deal? Okay, check this out. That was not what I wanted. I wanted to maybe cook a bomb. Oh, here, eat it, bitch. Get Shrek'd. Alrighty. I will repeat myself though in saying it's pretty silly. The wife and I were talking. Like how it's so silly, all the doomsaying around AI, like there's some kind of illuminated Cassandra that is just seeing the future. Like, oh guys, we shouldn't be tampering. You absolute buffoon. You are if you wanted to have this conversation, you should have been hired by ChatGPT fellows. Made sure that you were in there to destroy the facilities before that shit got out. There ain't no stopping the AI revolution, okay? Stop doomsaying. Stop pretending like there is any possibility of making this genie go back into the bottle. That son of a bitch is out of the bottle and is singing Robin Williams style. There is no stopping this train from leaving the station. I am mixing metaphors. Maybe an AI can do a better job than I can. For now, you're stuck with me and my silly commentary. Let's take a picture of you. Very incredible mythological creature. I need evidence that you exist. Ow. Ha! Vampires hold no sway in this land. Am I poisoned? Yes, I am. I am stupid. Please, I would like the exit. Somehow I have reduced myself to 2 points of health. Bit of a problem. Please. please, please. Open the way! Alright. Got a little fluster there. Anyway, do you think there's any stopping there's no stopping? You believe that all these companies pouring billions into the technology, they're like looking at it like, woo, look at this incredible technology. We can solve so many of humanity's problems with it. Zero consideration is being given to ethics, sustainable development, making sure that it doesn't get... None of that matters. The profitability is near infinite. Companies are looking at this thing like, oh, finally, a way to get rid of James over in the warehouse. James, Tim, and Jack are all fired. Here comes Warehouser 3000. Actually, Warehouse is not even a good example because that's already happening without the advent of artificial intelligence. Do you think the post office is looking at the AI development, not looking at shops, being like, finally, oh, we got rid of all those crotchety old buffoons in the sorting plants, replace them by machines. At last, we can make the same happen with all these old-ass, crotchety, entitled, bitch-ass carriers that always said, ha! You may have been able to use automation to get rid of all those employees indoors, but you're stuck with me, buddy. Job security till I die. No such thing. No such thing. Dear Ron, the old-timer that takes 2 hours to fulfill his 8-hour that takes 8 hours to fulfill his 2-hour route obligation. Here comes the Carriertron 4000, powered by the incredible, uncanny ability of AI. That truck will be delivering... What the hell happened to this elevator? It just borked out. Somebody called the fire station. There's a poor old lady stuck in that elevator. Please! Anyway, I want to get rid of all this nonsense at the bottom before starting our ordeal here. Yes, turn on the TV. It's exactly what I needed. Please don't get murdered by a freaking scorpion. Ow. Alright. It's okay. Everything's fine. Don't murder me! There was a cat on the other side. You son of a bitch. Oh! Wow. I could have died here. Oh no. Holy crap. Everything's under control. Don't worry about it. There was a slight bit of aggression going on. A little stressful. It all worked out. There's a spark trap over there. Making my life difficult. I really wanted to get rid of the lady. I mean, it's already completely lost. There is no stopping these ladies from being a major problem for the rest of the run. Are you gone? Oh no. Oh no, they're gone. Ooh! It's entirely unnecessary. Damn it, man. The second run, the second take of that entire AI discussion was not nearly as entertaining, I feel. If only you had been there. If only you had been there. I feel so freaking salty. Losing those sweet 20 minutes. Son of a bitch! This is what happened in those other 20 minutes. I did walk into the other one. I forget exactly what the hell did I do. I deserve not one bit being alive right now. Get rid of all this stupidity, please. Just out of control. Oh! I was too busy reminiscing upon the footage that I lost to remember that I had just picked up a freaking Chaos Crown. Cool. Okay, well, classic Spolgana death. Can't even blame the randomizer for that one. Where the hell am I? There you are. There I am. I am, for one, it's not that I'm looking forward to it. It's like, this is the new thing. This is the new revolution. There is no stopping it. Nobody can do anything. The profit is too astronomical. Well, I was hoping for that explosion to solve my problem here. The profit is too astronomical. Okay, you gotta hand that one to me. I deserve the most lascivious, lustful, absolutely degrading praise for that bomb cooking that I just pulled off. That was absolutely glorious. Please, that one. I mean, you're about to die, aren't you? What you got over there? Some freeze ray? No, not interested. Please, I want this to end. What is this? Way up. Absolute trash. Anyway, it is the next step forward in the progress of humanity. And it's exciting because for a long time, yes, it may be a step forward into a cliff and then humanity is over. But for the longest time, it's just been such a sense of stagnation. Ever since, what's the name of it? Moore's Law? Ever since, I'm going to look it up real quick. I think it's Moore's Law, the one that says that computational power doubles every X years. I won't look it up. Somebody very smart law. And this used to be true. Computational power used to double. Until then, transistors, they can't be shrunk anymore. Well, if you're not going to share, buddy, if you're not going to demand a fair price for your wares, I think the fair price is 0. Maybe 1 rope and seeing my butthole as I leave your establishment. Well, whatever story happened here, I really don't care. I am glad that I can reap the benefits of the horrendous tragedy that befell that son of a bitch. For a long time, it just seemed like technology was just doomed to stagnation. There was a glimmer of hope with quantum computers, but that all continues to seem complete bullshit to me. There's been all this news coming out of proof of concept things in a Google lab and all that stuff. It's like, is it real? Well, I was hoping not to suffer damage, but that son of a bitch got me from beyond the grave. Oh, we have freaking eggplants. Are you kidding me? At some point I grabbed it, did not even register. Quantum computing, it always seemed like it was a bunch of Google engineers just circle jerking. It wasn't real. And it always seemed like it's not going to. This technology is never going to be able to become portable to an actual personal computer. It just seems like bullshit to me. Artificial intelligence, though, seems like the next step in human evolution. And I do mean that. Oh. I do mean that even in a biological sense. We always talk about all artificial or natural, as if there is much of there's a difference between the two. Do you call the excretions of a bacteria artificial? I want it. Okay. We gotta leave. We gotta leave. No more. What I'm trying to say is that we are a product of the natural world. We are the natural world. Kind of had to do something like this. I am pretty disappointed in the outcome, not gonna lie. I was hoping that I would not be crushed by a crush trap in the freaking ice caves. This thing was borking out. I cannot abide the existence of this monstrosity. Okay. The ice caves is worse than freaking Cosmic Ocean, honestly. It's the absolute worst. We are part of the natural world. We are a product of nature. We are nature. So every one of our creations is also part of nature. Yeah. Well, not terribly pleased with this, but I'll take it. It's a freaking crab, man. Are you cereal? Not interested in this filth. Complete waste. Could have shotgun jumped. I was like, oh, there is no escape. In that fraction of a second where I was trapped, there's no escape. Nothing I can do. I don't have time for this rope to come into effect, but I could have shotgun jumped. So, that's my shortcoming. Ah! Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that hit. Man, it's just upsetting. It's just so upsetting to be faced with these absolutely atrocious randomizer levels when I had such a good time in the bit that I lost. It's just not right, not fair. There was some really good action, good gameplay going on. I was proud of it. It ended in a fantastic note. Oh, struck by tragedy. I'm telling you. If you've ever lost a child, if you've ever seen your parents being murdered in front of you, maybe you can have an inkling. Son of a bitch. Ah, perfect. All right. I needed to take care of that before even discussing any more nonsense. I don't like to have that. I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, that was bizarre. Don't even ask me why I made that choice, because I could not tell you. Whoa. I have a cape. You absolute buffoon. Okay. Kaboom. Alright, let me do the other side. Ah! You piece of trash! What? Incredible stealth, Yang. You giant pile of excrement. I'm going to leave it here. I need to clear all this knot again. Oh, well. What a tragedy.